Hello everyone, this is me, Mr. Evan Productions here, and welcome to the 195th episode of Ask Mr. Evan Productions. This is going to be episode 195. And before we start answering some more questions once again, I just wanted to let you guys know that I got a brand new haircut today. Yup, I went to the barber shop today, and I just got myself a brand new haircut. I think it looks wonderful, don't you think? Yeah, I think it looks really amazing, and so much better than it was. So, anyways, on to the questions. Let's go ahead and answer the questions just like we always do. Here we go. Prexty Kens asks, "Oh hey, it's your cousin, Kenan. How have you been doing?" I've been doing pretty good. How is Preston? He's been doing pretty good. Daniel G asks, thoughts on an adult slamming the table? I do not like that at all. And slamming the table, it's definitely not a good idea, because you can get in big trouble for that. Alice Zoke 2016 asks, 1. Are you having a good New Year so far? Yes, I am, Alice Zoke. I'm definitely having a great 2026. 2. Are you going to make a new series called Guess What I'm Watching? I'm actually thinking about that, yes. Because I'm thinking about doing a new series called Guess What I'm Watching. But I'm only gonna do these videos whenever I feel like it. But just not every show that I watch. But I will do that occasionally. And to be mindful, I have to make sure to give credit to the creators of the show or the movie that I'm watching. So yes, I'm definitely gonna make. How can I say this? Okay, guys, I'm back. Apologies for the stuttering, but anyways, as I was saying, Alice Zoke, to be extremely safe, I'm gonna have to make sure that I give credit to the creators of the show, or the creators of the movie, to the filmmakers, because I don't want to get like a copyright claim or anything like that. So I'm trying to be safe. And the videos are gonna have to be extremely short because I don't want to make those videos too long because I don't want to get a copyright strike. So I'll make sure to make them extremely short, like maybe about 15 to 20 seconds, just to be safe. 3. Why did you not show your face in the last few episodes of Ask Mr. Evan? Maybe it's because... Let me try again. Why did you not show your face in the last few episodes of Ask Mr. Evan? Well, that's because I just didn't feel like revealing my face. But here I am. So yeah, but here I am. But here I am doing the Ask Mr. Evan episode with my face shown. 4. What's your opinion on helicopters? For me, I think they're pretty cool. I even rode on one before. Really? You actually rode on a helicopter before? If you did, then congratulations. 5. What's your opinion on fighter jets? Fighter jets, in my opinion, I think they're pretty good. 6. Have you ever been on a plane? I think I have, but I can't really remember. 7. Do you love French fries from Wendy's or McDonald's better? For me, they are both very good. I honestly prefer McDonald's French fries because I think that the McDonald's French fries, I think they taste better than the Wendy's French fries. But don't get me wrong, I still like the Wendy's French fries, but I do prefer the McDonald's French fries. I just sorry for the stuttering, but anyways, as I was saying, but I kind of prefer McDonald's French fries a lot better. 8. Are you excited for season 8 of Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood? Even though Daniel Tiger's life is ruined now because of what YouTube and TikTok did to him. No offense, but everyone exposed him, and that's why. Yes, absolutely. I do think that season 8 of Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood will probably be a good season, and I'll make sure to give season 8 a watch. Yeah, I might have to give. Yeah, and when season 8 premieres this year, I might have to give it a watch and maybe do some episode reviews of them too. Yeah, and what YouTube and TikTok did to Daniel Tiger, that's not really a good thing for what they did. So I don't really dislike the show anymore. I used to dislike the show at first, but now since you like it, Alizook, I decided to like the show too. 9. Opinion on me, you're a very good YouTuber. Because I have seen your content before, especially notably your Storytime series, because I have watched your Storytime series before, and I gotta say, you do a really great job making the Storytime videos. And 10. Are you going to watch the Super Bowl? I'm not really sure about that just yet. I don't know if I'm gonna watch the Super Bowl or not. We'll have to wait and see. Because sometimes the Super Bowl can get kind of boring at times. So yeah. Sorry about that, but anyways. Thank you for those questions, Alizook. I really appreciate that. Alright. The South Park animator dude TK9 asks, do you wish the 67 meme never existed in the first place? Absolutely yes. I wish that the 67 meme never existed in the first place. Alright. Justice Rome asks, 1. Do you like popcorn chicken? I do think that popcorn chicken, in my opinion, I think it's alright. But I just prefer the regular popcorn a lot better, because the regular popcorn is a classic. So when you're gonna go see when you watch a movie. So yeah, I prefer the classic popcorn because the movie better because it's a classic. 2. Do you like King of the Hill? Yes. King of the Hill, in my opinion, it's a great TV show. Especially the revival series that premiered back on August 4th. Which I do like the King of the Hill revival series as well. Because I think the revival series of the King of the Hill revival, I think it's a great show as well. And finally, 3. What would happen if the McGuire family home movies saw Toy Story 1995? If the McGuire family from home movies had seen Toy Story 1995, I think that would have been interesting. I think that would have been very cool. Even though this is not real, even though this is unofficial, but still, I think the McGuire family from home movies, I think that would have been a great idea, because Toy Story is definitely a great Pixar movie from 1995. And there's going to be a 5th Toy Story movie, and it comes out on June 19th, 2026. Thank you for those questions, Justice Rome. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate them. Daniel G asks, you ever had Smash Burger? I don't think I did. I don't think so, no. Nickelodeon Fan 2.0 asks, 1. Do you hate when your favorite cartoon characters get flanderized? For me, I do. Yes. Absolutely, because getting flanderized, I don't think it's not really a good idea. 2. Did you get a new 2026 calendar yet? For me, I did, and it's a SpongeBob one. Not really. I haven't got around to it yet, but hopefully I will as soon as possible. Nickelodeon Fan 4.0 asks, 1. Do you miss SMG4? For me, I do. Yes, absolutely. I sure do. I sure miss SMG4 because he was a great YouTuber. He made some really hilarious videos. But sadly, he's now gone. And we can still watch his past videos. But we can still watch his older videos. 2. Do you think Nevena is a great animation company? For me, I do. Yes. 3. Do you think Hey Dougie is a bad show? Yes, it is. Really bad show. 4. Do you hate it when George cries from Peppa Pig? Yes. Absolutely, I sure do, because George crying from Peppa Pig, that can get really annoying. But thank goodness I don't watch that show anymore, so I don't have to worry about it. Wonder Red asks, 1. How's your day so far? Pretty decent, I guess. 2. Do you like to raid? I mean, I used to like to raid a lot, but since how can I say this? Okay, sorry about that. Apologies for the stuttering, but anyways. But as I was saying, I used to like to raid when I was a kid. But I'm just more into technology now. I'm just more into YouTube. Because reading is pretty decent, but it can sometimes get boring. 3. Have you heard about Mario Tennis Fever? Yes, I sure have. Because Mario Tennis Fever, in my opinion, I think it's gonna be a great Mario game. And it's gonna come out and it's gonna get released on the Nintendo Switch 2 on February the 12th of this year, 2026. And I'll make sure to get that game and hopefully do a gaming stream and hopefully a gameplay of it as well. I think that would be really cool. 4. What's your opinion on Charlie Brown's All-Stars? I do think that Charlie Brown's All-Stars, in my opinion, I think it's a good special. ESTN 2013 YT asks, 1. Do you toss and turn when you're trying to sleep? Sometimes. 2. Do you take naps during the day? Not really. But I sometimes do, but not too often. 3. Do you like Guinea pigs? What I have trouble pronouncing that first part. Do you like Guinea? I have trouble pronouncing that name, but do you like Do you like Guinea pigs? Do you like Guinea pigs? Sometimes. But I think they're pretty decent. Red Boy 2009 asks, 1. What's your opinion on John Wick? I think John Wick, in my opinion, John Wick is a great movie franchise. It's a great movie. 2. What's your opinion on Smiling Friends? Smiling Friends, in my opinion, it's a great franchise. It's great. 3. What's your opinion on Mario Oreo? I don't really know, to be honest. 4. What's your opinion on Adult Swim's The Elephant 2025 special? I think it's decent. I haven't watched it yet. 5. What's your favorite documentary movie? Well, my favorite documentary movie is probably the Pixar Story from 2007. Because my favorite documentary is probably one about nature. And also the Pixar Story, because the Pixar Story is a great documentary movie from 2007. Adam the YouTuber 2006 asks, 1. What's your favorite cookie type? Gosh, I have so many cookie types that I like, but it's hard to name just one. 2. What are your thoughts on the new Shrek 5 movie? I haven't really seen Shrek 5, so I don't know what to say. 3. What's your opinion on Disney XD? I'd say it's a pretty good TV channel. But Disney XD is not the same as it used to be. 4. What's your opinion on Taco Bell? I'd say that Taco Bell, in my opinion, I think it's a good fast food restaurant. But I know Super Mitomo does not like Taco Bell in his opinion, because I think that's what he said on one of his videos. But I can tolerate his thoughts. But I'm fine with his thoughts. SpongeBob85 Angelo asks, 1. How was your weekend? Well, my last weekend was pretty good, and tomorrow we're gonna enter this weekend. Yep, the weekend starts tomorrow, which is gonna be a Saturday. 2. What's your opinion on Fox Channel? My opinion on Fox Channel, I think it's a great TV channel, even though there's nothing really good on cable nowadays, because lots of people are actually streaming. 3. What's your opinion on Cartoon Network? Cartoon Network, in my opinion, I think Cartoon Network it's a pretty decent channel. 4. Do you hate Choo Choo TV nursery rhymes? Yes, I absolutely do, because I'm too old for Choo Choo TV nursery rhymes. And besides, I'm 20 years old. Because I don't need this show. 5. What's your opinion on DeviantArt website? I don't really care about DeviantArt, to be honest. 6. What's your opinion on Race Star Kitty on DeviantArt? I do think it's pretty good. And the last questions go to Backyardigans and Little Einstein's F. And this user asks, do you know that Super Mitomo hates all Nick Jr. shows? You forgot that question. Oh, that's okay. I think that's what he's... Because I know that Super Mitomo dislikes Dora, because he doesn't really care about Dora that much. Even me, because I don't really care about Dora that much either. Because I just outgrown Dora, and I don't really care for it that much anymore. But the only Nick Jr. show that I like is Blue's Clues. It's the classic Blue's Clues. It's the original Blue's Clues series, with the Steve episodes. But the Joe episodes, they're fine. The Joe episodes are fine, but they're not as good as the Steve episodes. So I'm definitely gonna go with the Steve episodes, because those are the episodes that I prefer, with Steve in them. But the ones with Joe in them, I think the episodes with Joe in them, I mean, they're fine. But the Talking Close, not much, because I'm not really a fan of the Talking Close. Do you think Zilly from Bubble Guppies is cute and adorable? Well, that's your opinion, because I don't really like Bubble Guppies that much. But if you like Bubble Guppies, which I know you do, then I can handle your opinion, because I'm fine with your thoughts. Did you know that I am not a fan of Mickey Mouse Clubhouse? Yeah, I noticed that, because I'm not really a fan of that show either. And besides, we just got a new revival series called Mickey Mouse Clubhouse Plus, which honestly, I'm not really a fan of this revival either, because it ruined the original show. But if I had to like Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, which I wouldn't, then it would have to be the original. It would definitely have to be the original, not the revival. Which I'm not gonna be liking Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, because I'm too old for that show. Because it's for little kids. Because that show is designed for kids, not adults. Do you know that I have no opinion on SpongeBob SquarePants? Well, that's your opinion, because I actually do like SpongeBob SquarePants, because SpongeBob is a great show. And I think they're still making new episodes of SpongeBob to this day. Let me look it up. Okay, I just looked it up. And yes, they're still making new episodes of SpongeBob SquarePants. So you're definitely right. They're still producing new episodes. Which I'm really glad, because I'm really glad about that, because me and Supreme Tomo, we really like SpongeBob. And final question. What is your opinion on the Metro Goldwyn Mayer logo? It's a good logo. My favorite logo is Cobby the Lion and Terror the Lion. It's a really great logo as well. Well, I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Ask MrEvan Productions. So, if you have any more questions to ask me, then feel free to put your next questions in the comments. That way I can answer them in episode 196. Until then, this is MrEvan Productions saying goodbye, everybody, and that's about it. Peace. Peace out. Thanks for watching.